Note 7S, the 48 megapixel camera phone. When you open the box, the first thing that you see is a free, high-quality protective case that comes with every Redmi Note 7S. The box has a charger, a cable, and of course, Redmi Note 7S. And I really love the glass back of our Redmi Note series. Redmi Note 7S comes in three beautiful colors: Onyx Black, Sapphire Blue, and my personal favorite, Ruby Red color. The most amazing thing about Redmi Note 7S is its flagship grade 48 megapixel camera. It has a huge half-inch sensor and has an aperture of f1.8, which allows more light to come in, and hence you get very vibrant, detailed, and extremely beautiful pictures. As you can see in this picture, even if you zoom in multiple times, you still get great clarity. Let's compare the 48 megapixel camera of Redmi Note 7S with some of the competition devices. As you can see, Redmi Note 7S has better overall colors, and the sky and all the trees are clearly visible. It has better dynamic contrast, and the sharpness is retained even when zoomed in. While on Vivo V15 Pro, the central tree looks completely washed out, and it has a lower dynamic contrast. Even on Realme 3 Pro, the central tree looks washed out, and the sharpness is not retained when it is zoomed in, which is in any case expected because it's a 16 MP camera. Even if you look at this portrait mode picture, the colors on Redmi Note 7S are more natural. The shadow shows up on the face and is not washed out, and the edges of hair are perfectly retained. While on Vivo V15 Pro, face color looks a little bit artificial and washed out due to over-processing and removing of the shadow. On Realme 3 Pro, the colors look really faded and washed out, and the sharpness is lost when zoomed in. Redmi Note 7S comes with large 1.6 micron super pixel technology, which ensures that every picture clicked has great clarity. So how does this super pixel technology work? Basically, we take 4 pixels and combine them into one big super pixel. Now, bigger the pixel, more light can be absorbed, and hence the kind of pictures that you get with Redmi Note 7S are incredibly detailed. Redmi Note 7S also comes with a great night mode, where we use the large 1.6 micron pixels with wider f1.8 aperture and combine it with software optimization such as multiple HDR exposure and AI auto calibration. And hence, the kind of pictures that you see in low light conditions are really incredible. Let me show an example. Now let's look at an indoor low light condition. Again, Redmi Note 7S performs the best. It has natural colors and great brightness. And when zoomed in, the mural on the door is still retained, and all the colors are very natural. While on Vivo V15 Pro, it's a little bit darker with more shadows, and the mural on the door is completely lost out when zoomed in. The picture shot on Realme 3 Pro is washed out, and the mural on the door is not very clear. And it also produces inaccurate colors because the pipe looks a little bit orange instead of red. As you can see, Redmi Note 7S has the best night mode. The sky looks really good, the images are very sharp, and the color looks most natural. While the night mode on Vivo V15 Pro and Realme 3 Pro are a little bit washed out, the images are not sharp, and the night sky looks a little bit whitish grey. And in the front, you get a 30 megapixel selfie camera with a super small dot notch. So as you can see, Redmi Note 7S has a flagship grade 48 megapixel camera sensor. It outperforms all other competition devices, including other 48 megapixel camera sensors. It has a wide f1.8 aperture, which allows more light to be absorbed, and it has a large 1.6 micron super pixel, which allows more light to be absorbed. And hence, you get really great quality and detailed pictures. Let's talk about performance. Redmi Note 7S is a true all-rounder. It is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor with a clock speed of 2.2 GHz. And hence, it delivers much better performance as compared to other 660 phones in the market, because most of them have a clock speed of 1.95 GHz. It delivers an incredible Antutu score of 1,47,000. Isn't that impressive? In addition to this amazing processor, we also have a huge 4000 mAh battery, which can easily last for more than a day under regular usage conditions. And if you're watching video continuously, it will last for more than 30 hours, which means you can watch 5 Bollywood movies and there would still be battery left on your Redmi Note 7S. The music playback time on this phone is 150 hours and the total standby time is 250 hours. If you look at the bottom of this phone, it comes with Type-C port, and this is a feature that all of Mi fans really love. It is surprising that many of the phones under 30,000 rupees still have micro USB, and we're bringing Type-C to a mid-premium segment. The charger in the box supports Quick Charge 2.0, but if you want to buy a Quick Charge 3.0 charger, you can go to mi.com or Mi Home stores and buy it from there. And on the top, we have IR Blaster. So you can use your Redmi Note 7S to operate your TVs, set-top boxes, ACs, and thousands of more devices. It will become your universal remote. Yes, and next to IR Blaster, we do have the 3.5mm headphone jack. In fact, all the phones that we launched in 2019 do have the headphone jack. So let's summarize the performance of Redmi Note 7S. It is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor with a clock speed of 2.2 GHz. It has a huge 4000 mAh battery with a Type-C port which can support up to Quick Charge 4. It has an IR Blaster on the top and a 3.5mm headphone jack.